This document right here sums everything up. I've read it before in my videos, but it's probably buried so deep nobody will ever scroll that deep to find it, so I'm going to post it again. And here we go, and I'm liable to get banned again. But I am expanding to other platforms as fast as I possibly can. The COVID plan, Rockefeller Lockstep 2010. This is public information, TikTok, so don't take it down. Create a very contagious but super low mortality rate virus to fit the needed plan using SARS HIV hybrid research strain created at Fort Detrick Class 4 lab from 2008 to 2013 as part of a research project to find out why coronaviruses spread like wildfire in bats but have an extremely hard time infecting humans. To counteract that, add 4 HIV inserts into the virus. The missing key to infect a human is the ACE2 receptor. Fort Detrick is right here in the United States, folks. Create a weaponized version of the virus with a much higher mortality rate as a backup plan. Ready to be released in phase 3, but only if needed. SARS, HIV, MERS, weaponized tri-bit strain created at Fort Detrick Class 4 lab in 2015. Transport the research strain to a different Class 4 lab, the National Microbiology Lab in Winnipeg, Canada, and have it stolen and smuggled out by China, Zichang Li, on purpose, and taken to China's only Class 4 lab, which is Wuhan Institute of Virology in Wuhan, China, for added plausible deniability and to help cement the wanted backup public script as something to fall back on if needed. The primary script being that it's natural, the backup script being that China created it and released it by accident. Fund all the talking heads, Fauci, Birx, Tedros, and agencies, World Health Organization, NIAID, the CDC, and also the UN. That would be involved with pandemic response prior to the planned release of the research strain to control the wanted script throughout the operation. Fauci and Birx have been in this all since 2010, at least. Create and fund the vaccination development and roll out the plan so it's capable of being rolled out on a global scale. Gates, a decade of vaccines, and the Global Vaccine Action Plan 2010-2020. That's a different agenda. You have to search that independently, but it's all rolled up in one agenda. Create and fund the vaccination, verification, and certification protocols, digital ID, to enforce and or confirm the vaccination program after the mandatory rollout is enacted. Gates ID 2020. Stimulate the lockstep hypothesis just prior to the planned research strain release using a world exercise at a final war game to determine expected response, timelines, and outcomes. Event 201 in October 2019. Carried out right on schedule.